Breaking news: prosecutors probing classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago want Trump's lawyer to appear before a grand jury, over fears ex-president used legal advice to commit further crimes and oppose. Federal prosecutors investigating Donald Trump's storing of classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago estate have written to the Justice Department seeking permission to compel his attorney to testify before a grand jury, according to a report.M. Evan Corcoran spoke to the grand jury in January.Now, according to the New York Times. The prosecutors want him to return for further questioning, and they are seeking to exempt Corcoran from the standard attorney-client privilege. They are asking a federal judge to invoke the crime-fraud exception, which renders attorney-client privilege invalid, when there is reason to believe that legal advice or legal services have been used in furthering a crime. Judge Beryl A. Howell, the chief judge in the Washington federal courthouse, who oversees all grand jury matters, is being asked to decide whether Corcoran can be forced to testify again, and unable to invoke attorney-client privilege as a reason for not providing details. A special prosecutor was appointed on November 18 to investigate both Trump's handling of the more than 300 classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago, and Trump's actions on January 6. Jack Smith, a veteran prosecutor, has been tasked with investigating whether Trump obstructed justice. Trump and his lawyers spent over a year arguing about the return of the classified papers, until the FBI, fearing for national security implications of having the documents at the resort, raided the property in August. Corcoran was central to the saga. In May 2022, the Justice Department issued a subpoena for any classified documents still in Trump's possession, after he had voluntarily turned over an initial batch of material to the National Archives. A month later, Corcoran met with investigators and handed over more than 30 documents in response to the subpoena. Yet still documents remained outstanding, and in August 2022 the FBI launched its raid to recover the files. A spokesman for Trump told the New York Times that the new request for Corcoran to testify was part of a witch hunt designed to stop him reclaiming the White House in 2024. In July, Corcoran represented longtime Trump ally Steve Bannon in his contempt of Congress trial. Bannon was found guilty and sentenced to 4 months in prison. The former Breitbart editor is appealing his conviction. Corcoran later spearheaded Trump's attempts to have documents that were given to the National Archives returned to him.